Aviation, in all its forms, holds a fascination for many people, old and young, and I'm no exception. From the 1970s as a small boy, I was inspired to be part of an aviation organisation. I wanted my career and my future to be in aviation. And in 2010, I was privileged enough to become the Chief Engineer for the Royal Air Force aerobatic team, the Red Arrows. I remember well being at an air show back in the 1970s when a Red Arrows pilot took the time to come and speak to me, and he inspired me for the rest of my life to focus on a career in aviation, to do something, the dream that I had as a small boy. And in 2010 I was able to realise that dream. And I had the privilege of going full circle to be that person in the Red Arrows at an air show, speaking to children and young people and inspiring them to focus on their careers in the future and to become the next generation of aviation professionals. Being in the Red Arrows is a bit of a roller coaster ride. There are fantastic high points in your career, and there are also real challenges that you have to face and overcome in order to get the job done. And through the series of presentations, I talk about some of those highs and lows from a very personal perspective, whether that's the opening ceremony of the 2012 Olympics, through to perhaps some of the more challenging and difficult periods in the team's history. And I talk about that in a very open way with lots of humour, lots of videos, lots of photos, and hopefully it makes for a very entertaining presentation. One of the most fantastic things about being in the Red Arrows is the broad range of people that you have the opportunity to meet, whether that be members of the royal family, whether it be celebrities or famous people, or actually some of the heroes in society that are perhaps lesser known. And I can remember once meeting up with an elderly gentleman in his 90s who did wing walking to raise money for charity. And the fantastic name that the Red Arrows has allows us the opportunity to connect with these people in a way that perhaps you wouldn't be able to if you were not a member of the team. And that's been one of the best memories and the biggest privileges that I've had in my career, is meeting some of these fantastic people.